It's been just over a year since Bruce Heyman was appointed the U.S. ambassador to Canada. His wife, Vicki Heyman, has used her experience as an art history major to take on a different role during her husband's tenure, becoming a cultural ambassador. I sat down with Mrs. Heyman to talk about life in Ottawa and a unique art exhibit she's helping curate with the National Gallery of Canada. Well, Vicki Heyman, thank you so much for having us into this beautiful home and being able to chat with you. When you and your husband, the ambassador, first came here, you posted a video, which was so much fun, about you looking forward to coming. You would have had some ideas to yourself of what this might be like. It's been over a year. How has it compared to what you thought it might be like?
Oh my gosh, I was looking forward to this with such joy and excitement. And it has been every bit of what I thought and more. I mean, when I pulled up the first day, I was just pinching myself to have this amazing opportunity to represent my country. We absolutely love this country and love being here.
And you never came into this position with the idea that you would kind of sit back and take in the scenery. You have an extraordinarily active role in terms of being a cultural diplomat, if you will.
I have the privilege of doing that, and that's just who I am. I'm an activist. I'm a person who loves engaging. I'm a creative. I have an entrepreneurial spirit. And what better landscape to deploy, I feel, those personal assets into helping here with our mission in Canada and this cross-border cultural diplomatic role. It's pretty exciting.
What is it about the culture and, you know, the bridging of the gap, the ways to find borderless issues or things that bind together?
I find that through sharing culture, through sharing personal stories, through sharing art, education, these are the places we can come together in our soul. And it's natural and it feels good, and I think that's happening here.
What about the growth and learning for, I guess, the couple? Because you had to leave your home in Chicago. I can't say, oh my gosh, you've come to winter. I mean, it might be a little colder here, but you've had winter. And to be away from your family longer than you'd be normally used to.
As far as the opportunity to come here with my partner, my best friend, my husband, Bruce, I mean, that for us was so amazing, so exciting. We've always been a partnership. We've always done things hand in hand. We've been married in June 35 years.
Wow.
So it's a journey that we're coming on together. Our kids are all adults, grown, living independently. Our son and daughter-in-law and 2 grandchildren in Chicago. 2 daughters living in D.C. They're really pretty close by, and we're so lucky that we do get to see them frequently. We stay in close touch, and they're enjoying this experience from afar, and Bruce and I are really 100% immersed in it. And it's all brand new, and it's a new challenge and a new opportunity for us to start anew.
And there are challenges. I mean, it can't always have been easy over the past year, and there has been discussion, as you know, in headlines that there's so many issues that the government feels that haven't moved enough in one direction or another, whether it's the pipeline, whether it's the bridge in Windsor, whatever it is. There's been issues that have been troublesome. And does that come into the conversation in terms of obviously wanting to make a difference?
You know, I see the glass half full. So I don't really personally focus on those geopolitical or issues of the day. I'm focused on the cultural aspects of the day, the things that connect us, and looking forward to that. And I've seen so much engagement and so much positive energy that's come from that. And so that's kind of where I'm focused.
Tell me about Contemporary Conversation.
Contemporary Conversations is an installation that you're going to see here in the residence of 8 contemporary living American artists whose work has a social mission. The work explores issues like identity, social justice, human rights, assimilation, isolation, trauma, recovery, resilience, topics of great import that people really like to delve into at a deeper level and can examine in a borderless way.
This is really your passion.
It is. It is. I mean, it's a dream. And to get to bring this here and to celebrate it every day and to share it with really Canadians all across the country is a treasure.
Vicki Heyman, thank you.
Sure, thank you.
For more information about the collection, you'll find a link on our website, canadaam.ctvnews.ca. And next hour, we'll learn more about the art and the artists behind Contemporary Conversations as Mrs. Heyman takes us on a tour of her residence. Some really incredible stories about these artists and their work.